class, they don't become vituperative against each other.
Right.
So we see a good future for them.
Absolutely. In fact, I'll come back to you, Mr. Rao. We have some more information that we like to share with our viewers. Let's in fact now look at space, because that's another segment that Tamil Nadu is looking to build towards. So let's look at Tamil Nadu, how it is going to become a space hub. Number one, we have the ISRO spacecraft. This is commissioning targeted in financial year of 2026-27. So we are obviously going to see a commissioning of a spacecraft, ISRO spacecraft over there. Let's look at number two, which is startup Agnikul's huge success. This is tested world's largest single piece 3D printed booster engine. So this is a 3D printed booster engine. Can you imagine what kind of giant leaps we are in fact taking in this sector? Let's also look at dedicated space base with rupees 300 crore packages established in Madurai, Thuttukudi in Tirunelveli and Virudhu Nagar. So these are the places where we'll have dedicated space base with 300 crore packages. So a lot of investments in fact pooling in to make sure that this is another sector where Tamil Nadu actually does well. Let's in fact go across to Dr. Kohli on this. Dr. Kohli, big ticket investments in the sector of space as well. We are looking at 300 crore space base in various areas. We are looking at investments and looking at spacecrafts being tested in the next financial year. How are you looking at Tamil Nadu being a global space hub?
I agree with that. I don't deny Tamil Nadu's progress in the space sector. And I think what you missed out mentioning there, Shivani, was that space startups, they have rapidly been setting their bases and footholds in Tamil Nadu. We've been seeing them in Hyderabad, Bangalore, but now a lot of them are looking at Chennai and other places for setting up their startup hubs for space. So I think the space industry as of today, as it stands today, ISRO is now going hand in hand with private startups. There was a time when ISRO was on its own, handling everything on its own, but I think times have changed. And ever since this change has come to the surface, we've seen the space technology, space progress, the benefits of space coming more frequently because of the private startup, because you bring so much of innovation. You bring foreign funding as well. You bring other talent from other countries, and of course the young minds, they get to work. So Tamil Nadu, but Tamil Nadu, having said that, has got a long way to go. We can't compare it with ISRO's full-fledged setup, but at least a beginning has been made. And I feel in the next few years this should go. But there's this one slight concern that I have, because one does hear about corruption here and there, in the circles around the corridors, which I think is completely avoidable, because I see Tamil Nadu as the Uttar Pradesh of the South. Because if you look at the numbers, the fiscal numbers, they're pretty similar to UP. UP is looking at getting to 1 trillion. Tamil Nadu is looking to get to 1 trillion. The GDP is almost similar. It seems like a mirror image in terms of numbers of UP. But one thing which can set back the economic progress, whether it is space, startups, maritime, whatever be the case, I think is corruption. So there's a lot which needs to be done. Well, the government at the top needs to make sure that, because corruption can eat away, all the good work which is being done at the ground level. And corruption can really, dampen the image which Tamil Nadu has. And if Tamil Nadu really wants to attract international attention, foreign investments, I think it needs to be looking at checking corruption in whatever way possible. But I would like to reiterate, Shivani, with your kind permission, that, and I would also like to point out to my learned panelists that if Planning Commission is not there, we do have Niti Aayog, which is doing the planning, which has stepped into Planning Commission's shoes and is playing its role in developing this country. And we are today amongst the fastest growing emerging economy. It's all because of the efforts where Niti Aayog has made its contribution there. So that goes
I'd like
without
to interrupt
saying.
you here, Dr. Kohli, and I apologize for the same, but let's introduce our viewers.